broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough, cause like we hadn't seen each other in...
Hey everybody, so this is my second video in my back to school series. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos so far. I will link the first video, which was my how to get clear skin for the first day of school, down below, so you guys can click to watch that after you watch this video if you haven't. So this video is going to be all about how I like to stay organized, like the things I use to help make my life so much easier. I just think that staying organized for school is one of the main things that helps to get good grades, so that's why I think it's the most important. If you're organized, you already have this clean slate so that you can get all of your work done. So that being said, let's just go ahead and get on to the video and I will show you some of the stuff that I use to stay organized. So the first thing that I would say is a big necessity for staying organized is a planner, and I get mine from Target. These are about $9 or like $10, and I get the ones that say weekly and monthly, because if you look, the monthly view will show you the entire month in squares, like August 1st to August 31st. This one's from last year. So it'll show you the entire monthly view, but it also gives you the weekly breakdown. So you have all of this space to do each day. So like August 2nd gives you that much space, August 3rd, and so on. So you have a lot of space to write down everything. But one of the main things that helps here, I'll go to a page that I've already worked on. What I did at the beginning of the school year, the teacher will give you like a syllabus just telling you every single thing that's going to be happening in the class, most likely. So you can do this right at the beginning, and this is one of my biggest tips, is to write out every single due date, every single assignment, every single test, everything like that. So as you can see, so basically I just wrote out every single thing that I had due, and the way I did that is I did it color coded by class and by the type of assignment it was. So it might seem like a lot of work at first, and it is a lot of work to start out with, but in the long run it saves you so much time, and you're never like having to worry about what's coming next, and you always know what's coming. And I like to get the monthly views, like I said, because it's nice to just see your whole month laid out so you can see what's coming up, and you can kind of balance it with like sports or any extracurricular like clubs and things like that that you have going on. So I just think that's the best way. I'm definitely someone that likes to see like a big perspective, so that's why I like writing it on the entire monthly view, so that when you look at your planner you can kind of see what your whole month is going to look like, so you can see like the workload and how you can kind of balance things. And what I like to do is use color-coded pens. And I know a lot of times that people get planners and they feel really ambitious at the beginning, but then they end up not using it. But if you take all of that time at the beginning of the year to write down every single thing you have to do, you're way more likely to use the planner throughout the entire year, I think. So that really helps. And then, like I said, I like to color code it. So I like these pens by Papermate. They are the Ink Joy, and these ones are good because they don't bleed. And you want to find a colored pen that doesn't bleed, because it just becomes an ugly little like mess, and you want your planner to look cute and like organized and really nice. So these come in a ton of different colors. These are really good. Also, I have the Sharpie ones, which are no bleed. So just, they have a ton of different brands that are no bleed. These ones are good too. But one color that I would stress that you have is a red pen. This one is by Bic, and it is the fine one. This one works so well, and I like writing my tests in red always, because then I know that it's something super serious that I need to like study for, and I can see it right there clearly, like staring me in the face. I mean, red works for me for tests, but whatever color that you feel would work for you. I always like to do weekly homework in green, and then like reading assignments in blue, but you can pick whichever color to assign whichever thing depending on the type of homework for the class. But I would just recommend keeping it uniform throughout all of the classes. So if you have a reading assignment in, let's say, English, then write that in green. But if you have a reading assignment in history, also write that in green, just to keep things together so you can always know what reading assignments are. And you can also make a key on the side of your planner just to make it easier for you as well. Okay, and another lifesaver have been these Mead folders. These come in a ton of different colors. I always get the amount of classes I have. So if you have like 6 classes, you'll need 6 folders. These ones cost 99 cents, and I get them from Target, and they are just the ones that have the holes, and then you have the 2 little slots in here. They also come with like a conversion table, stuff like that, and like useful information like multiplication facts and stuff. I like these ones because they are more durable than a lot of the other folders, because they're kind of like sealed. I don't know. but these are really nice. And what I like to do with these is just put any homework assignments that I get for the class, any like tests that I get back just in case like teachers lose them. Oh my gosh, stop it, sorry. Any like tests and stuff like that in case your teacher like loses it, or anything that pertains to that class, I would put in the colored folder of my choice, like whichever color you choose. And I don't do this, but you can always label it with whatever class, and you can get creative and make like cute labels and stuff and just write on it and have like a cute folder for that class. If you have these cute folders, you're gonna want to like use them, and it's just a great way to keep organized. And these weigh nothing, so they don't really weigh down your backpack at all, which I like because I hate having a heavy backpack. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the notebooks that I like to use. These are the 5-star college rolled notebooks, and they're the 1 subject. Do not get the 5 subject because those are just so heavy. Like, they're just so heavy for your backpack. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot take a heavy backpack. So I just like these 1 subjects, and if you're in college, it kind of works because you don't have all your classes on the same day. If you're in high school, I would just recommend getting the like the smaller ones. I think they might have a smaller one of this, or you just get those little spiral ones that are like $1 from Target. These are just good if you need to write things down. These ones also come with a little pocket thing in there too. I never use those because I have all those different folders, but these come in different colors too, so I kind of like to match the folder color to the notebook color just so that I can have everything color coordinated and so that it's easier to find whichever one you're putting it in. So the big trend here is like color coding things and kind of making it easier for you to visually see everything and see everything you have going on so that you're less prone to forgetting about things, like forgetting about tests and things like that. Also, okay, oh my god. Okay, also another thing, I don't know if this even matters to you guys, but I just wanted to tell you guys the pencils that I like using because I'm kind of particular with the pencils I use. So I like this Bic number 2 Everyday 0.7 medium lead, and these are just those ones, you know what they look like, you guys have seen these. And this is a box of 26, and literally I had this since last year, and I probably only use like half of it, or not even, like I have so much left. These ones last you so long, and they're comfortable. I just think they're like comfortable to use because they're kind of skinny and they feel like a regular pencil, and it doesn't, you don't have to worry because they're number 2, so you can use them on tests and things like that. And the other one that I like, I just started using this one last year. It's the Papermate Mechanical Jumbo Twist Up with the eraser, and this one comes with like replacement erasers, the lead, and then these are color coded as well. I don't know, I just like having like pretty colored pencils, but I like these because they're like that click top, and then the eraser is a twist up, so I don't know, it just makes it a lot easier. And these are really comfortable too because they have kind of like a rubbery grip. I think this was like $4. Okay, so the last thing that I would probably recommend for staying organized and just kind of like to get good grades in general are having post-it notes. The only reason I use post-it notes is if I'm reading a book, and I have these ones that are like the little tabs that you can pull off and use as like little flags for your book. If you can't write in your book, because in high school I know you can't really write in books at all. These are always good if you just want to remember a page, but like I said, you can't write in books, so these ones are actually kind of big, so you can actually write on them. And I actually got these from the 99-cent store, so you can check there. Like if you guys have a 99-cent store in your area, then they probably have these because they have like good school supplies there and stuff. So these are definitely a must, like when you're studying and reading a lot, because then you can always just have those like placeholders, or you can write little tiny notes on it to just remember like a certain thing on the page. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys. If you guys have any other questions with staying organized and things like that, I'd definitely be like happy to answer all of those because I just love getting organized for school, and I feel like I finally gotten it down to like a science where I know exactly what I'm going to be doing, and like everything is just like in line, and I always just feel good about it. So yeah, like I said, if you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. And yeah, so I think that's it. And also leave requests for any other back to school videos that you guys want to see. I'm definitely going to be doing an outfit video and hairstyles video, but if you guys have any other requests, be sure to leave them down below, or you can tweet them to me. I will put my Twitter name right here. So yeah, make sure to do that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.